today's video we're going to be talking about the power rating system. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a complicated video because originally I had planned for several days and written up a really nice thorough feedback video for you, talking about the pros and the cons of the power rating system, because boy gee, it's an improvement, but it's really got some strong very noticeable limitations with it. But in my infinite wisdom, I decided first, let's have a little chat with some of the developers about the system, just clarify what their aims are with it, what exactly is going on, and the information that I got may shock you. Okay, so apologies for the clickbait, but it was needed. What I found out, guys, is in amongst my feedback, which I was sort of conversing through with the developers about the flaws of the current system, is that there are numerous changes already planned. What we have at the moment is, well, let's think of it as an initial draft. It's not completed and certain features are going to change, but a little bit of data was needed in accordance with doing that. And I have given them a little nudge because I think a little bit of an official post on this would be a really good place to stand, because there are some players out there that are having some real beef with the new system. So I'll give you a little recap first on what the current problems are with the power rating system, and then I'll talk you through sort of what we can expect to be changing. And obviously I'm not going to delve into the real specifics because they've only given me some fairly vague sort of info, but trust me guys, I've been around here for 6 months following these guys, talking to them nearly daily. I do have too much time on my hands. They do what they say they're going to do. They do not dilly-dally. Now guys, problem with the first system is we do have two different types of experience on our characters now, which is fair and reasonable. We have rank experience or rank points, and we have account level experience. So they've separated these two things. Some of you that have watched my guide may be familiar with this, but I'll do a quick recap. The rank progress is really your game progress. It's how much of the game you've unlocked, how many types of equipment you've unlocked, but the rank does also give you access to better loot tables and, well, better, stronger items, basically, as well as different items. So this is how far you are in the game. Now, the account level is what customizes your character to a degree. Now I say to a degree because there is some confusion with this. The account level gives you skill points, and skill points govern the strength of your abilities. They don't customize your abilities. Now I'm just going to make this clear because there is a strong difference. It's going to make certain attacks better and provide certain bonuses to certain attacks. If you want to make your character more unique, you go to the perks, and then you get basically some mechanics which will allow your character to change your playstyle a little bit. Now you do have to level up in order to unlock this, but if you want to change your playstyle, this is what's going to do that. Okay, there's a lot more of these things coming, I believe, but this is a pretty good starting point. Now, back to the system at hand. We've got these two separate XP types, but if we go on a story mission up here, you only get one at a time. And that's the first bit of a problem that we've had with this new system, is that if I do story content, I'm only getting rank points. So it means I can spend 2 or 3 hours doing story content. I can level up my rank, get further in the game, lovely jubbly. At the end of the 2 or 3 hours, I haven't got a single skill point to show for it. That's one of the big issues. So I can be playing an ARPG and killing stuff, doing the core thing of an ARPG. I can be killing stuff, and my character's getting no better. But I've not even hit the threshold. That's fine if I'm max level and not getting better, that's fine. But I might even be a new player and not even making any progress. That's unforgivable. We'll come back to that in a moment, though. That is actually going to change completely. Now, the second issue for me is that the rates aren't quite balanced. And this is a pretty dramatic thing. If I do 2 story missions, that is going to give me 1 Inquisitor rank over here. Over there. That rank is going to get me to the next table, so that's pretty quick on its own, and that's another problem. But, well, it means I'm constantly getting to the next, and that's nice and quick and speedy and fine, but my character takes 17 to 18 missions in order to level up once, to get 1 skill point. Now, guys, There is also already even some negative reviews of the game because of this. The system's not completed. The developers aren't trying to make this into a Korean style grind fest. That's not their intention at all. They want this to be the other way round. So having had a little talk to them, let me just clarify a few changes that they were sort of discussing with me, and they gave me the okay to sort of make this public, because it's pretty much common sense. You should be gaining account levels quicker than Inquisitor ranks, okay? It's just not balanced yet. They needed a bit of data after having completely changed the system to, well, figure out exactly what they're going to do. But what should be happening within their goals is you'll get a rank from doing mainly tarot orientated stuff. They're going to change the story missions. So story missions, I don't believe, are going to be giving you rank points. Some of you might be thinking, oh man, that's going to make progressing my rank really slow. Yes, it should be slow, because to go to max rank, which is the end of the sector, this is an entire chapter of the game, an entire season that's supposed to last several weeks. I don't know the specific number, but I shouldn't be hitting level 20 in a day. That is just not on. That's like getting to, I don't know, getting a brand new game and reaching the end of the game in a day. It's no. If you can spend longer doing it, that's great. What we should be doing instead, though, is getting a lot more account and character levels. They want to change this ratio back. So we're getting our builds, we're getting our skill points online, we're making our characters customizable a lot quicker. This is their intention, and I would say if we don't see a patch before the end of this month, they may want to wait and finish the data and then make these changes for the next season. And for those of you that aren't sure what to expect from the next season, this is the first subsector. We will be getting another one. I would presume it'll be this one. The season is going to be several weeks of playing through a new subsector, and that will involve obviously the new enemies that are on the roadmap, and that seems to me like a perfect time to make these balance changes, but they might obviously do so beforehand and make some changes. So but basically, from what I understand, and guys, this could be subject to change, but I was given some reassurance that what we've currently got is not a final working model. And of course, they're looking forward to your feedback to sort of know what direction to go in. But what they seem to be heading towards, or what they want to be working towards with this, is a system where you log in the game. You can do a couple premium missions a day. You might get a rank or a level out of that, yeah? An Inquisitor rank. So you might get to the next loot tier. Then you're going to run out of fate. Okay, fate is really going to be the main resource around progressing and not story stuff from what I understand. So then you're going to be looking into this subsector. Let's load in here. And you're going to be thinking, God, how can I get more fate? Fate is going to be absolutely paramount. So you're going to be looking here thinking, ah, God, yeah, 300 fate at the end of that. That's 3 tarot missions. That is incredibly good for me. That's basically a day's progress, an entire level. So that I'm going to really look forward to. Next sector. Let's go to this one. There's going to be, extra tarot missions, fairly useful. More 50 fate there. There's going to be actual incentive because you need that fate. That's what they want to be the driving force in this. To get your rank up, you're going to need that fate, and you're going to be doing everything you can to get that fate. And that, I think, is going to be a much nicer system, because at the moment there's no reason to do normal content, partially because the account leveling is so damn slow. But rest assured, they've said that, look, this isn't a final working model. This is a testing phase. We're currently gathering data on a brand new system. So guys, I'm not sure what this video has been. It's been somewhere between the criticisms of the current system and a little bit of reassurance to you that actually what we're doing at the moment is really just testing out a concept, getting some data together, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see some changes fairly soon. And I'm also hopeful for an official post, because I've already seen negative reviews just because this hasn't been balanced yet. To me, that strikes me as a bit odd, but I guess to some people, if they've just bought the game and this is their leveling experience, they're going to say, meh, it's a Korean game, I don't like it. But little do they know that actually it will change back, and it was fairly reasonable pace before for skill points. It's just we're mucking around with something new, and well, it sort of hasn't worked at the right numbers. Some values need changing. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what content you would like from me. I know there's a load of new subscribers to this channel, and firstly, welcome. I really hope that I do you guys proud. Let me know what content you would like from me. If you need some guides, if you need some informative stuff, if there's stuff in the game that doesn't make sense, I really want to hear from you. I really want you to tell me what you want, so I can I can help. That's what I'm here for. I want to help the game. I want to help you. I want to help you enjoy this game as much as I do. And hopefully I can also give a little bit of insight here and there, having been involved a little bit more with talking to the developers, perhaps than the average person, due to having so much damn spare time to spend on Discord. Guys, have yourself a great weekend, a great Sunday. I'll be talking to you soon, and take care.